Good morning, happy Monday, welcome to weekly vlog 54? I think we're as far as 54 now. Let me check, because it'll throw my mind otherwise. We are. How crazy is that? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a nice weekend. I had a lovely weekend. Just take my meds. Take yours if you need to. I was a bit naughty and forgot to take mine Saturday till way later in the day. So yeah, take your meds. I had a really nice weekend. It was a bit stressful to start with because, you know, people and situations, but not mine to talk about. But yeah, let me just get this down my gullet. There we go. But yeah, I spent Saturday, a good chunk of Saturday at my mum's house. It was really nice. Bless her, she didn't realise she needs to let some steam out, and yeah, by being in a safe place with safe people, she was able to. And then yeah, felt better. So once she was able to do that, we had a lovely afternoon. And yeah, I managed to finish my friend's daughter's baby blanket. Got that all done, which is great. Played yarn chicken, won by like the small, you know, just not much, honestly. Pardon me, sorry, very fizzy drink. So yeah, so I did that. I did a really nice dinner. I had one of the corn scallops, which are the ones with broccoli and cheese on top. And I had some pasta with it, and broccoli, and it was so good. Because yeah, on the way home from my mum's, I was going to return Asda stuff. As you know, the two pairs of trousers didn't fit, the t-shirt was too short, it wasn't very successful. So yeah, so I was going to return the Asda stuff, and as it was, I said to my sister, because there was a pink pair of cargos, she is the pastel queen, I'm like, would you like to try them on? And I said to her, there's also a pair of black trousers, would you like to try them on? So I brought them down, because yeah, my sister has the bum but not the belly. My mum has the belly but not the bum. I have both. So yeah, so it's quite funny how things fit. My sister, the trousers fit beautifully. They look so good on her. She was so happy. So my sister got the trousers. My mum tried the black ones on. Fit her lovely, and I said to her about how they're cotton, so they're good for, like, you know, all the sensory things. And she sort of gave me the money, which is cool. So yeah, so I only had the t-shirt to return, and I didn't quite fancy the amount of people in Asda. It was just like, don't fancy that level of busy, because it was like 5 o'clock, and I thought everyone would be hitting there. It's their last stop now, they've done town, and you know, the parking and all that, and I'm like, ugh. So I thought, oh, I'll go to Aldi there, because I was going to buy some more pasta and sauce. And yeah, so I walked to Aldi, an ambulance pulled up, but someone had collapsed most of an Aldi, and they blocked off the section exactly where I needed to go. Thankfully they were okay, they were sat up and talking and all that. But yeah, I was like, I have a little bit of pasta in the fridge, I can use a sauce from the cupboard. And I was like, yeah. So I picked up some snacky bits, and while I was just pottering thinking what I'll do, I looked at all the special buys. Deadly doing that, isn't it? They got some of the mixed cakes, I think they're called, of the rainbow yarn. Well, obviously they had 5 of these green ones, and they were hidden at the back, so I used something long and pulled them down, and I was like, nice. They're soft, they've got wool in them. They're not the softest, but they're soft, you know. And yeah, and I was like, it's no good, I quite like the hideous it's a questionable combo. It's very yellow, and you know, I learned a new crochet method over the weekend. I'm making a hat, but yeah, so I got some of that. I got 5 of them, and I thought, yeah, so I'm making myself a frog bikini. So yeah, so I've got this so far. This is about 16 rows. It needs to be 41. So yeah, so it's not there yet. But yeah, this took quite a long time yesterday because I had to learn a whole new way of crocheting, and then also I kept getting it wrong in the counting. You'd have to be quite diligent with counting on this one. So yeah, so that is as far as I got on that yesterday. So and it's one continuous line. There is no cutting it off. It is all one bit. So I'm going to take this out with me today, because I'm heading out to my bestie's house today. She called me Friday, I think it was. Yeah, no, Saturday morning. And we had a bit of a Friday morning, Saturday morning, one of the days. And yeah, we had a bit of a chat, which was lovely. And then yeah, she has got some time off this week, which is great. And she was like, "Do you want to come around my house? Look what I'm doing in my kitchen." I'm like, yes. So yes, I'm gonna go to my bestie's house today, and see her lovely face and just chat and all that. So yeah, so I'm gonna take some pictures of the baby blankets so I can show her what I have made. And yeah, see how her daughter's doing, and yeah, just have a general catch up and natter and a bit of a gossip and shit, you know. Be fun. It's been nice. I know I was thinking about going to St Albans tomorrow, getting the bus down there, but my budget isn't going to allow for it. Once I look at all the bits and the odds and sods I've spent in London and all that, we got food shopping money this week, so that's our limit this week, is food shopping. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do, which is fine. To be fair, I thoroughly enjoyed London last week, and that was a real good biggie. You guys have been enjoying the video. Thank you so much for your lovely comments on it, and yeah, I can't wait to be taking you out. You know, now we're officially in February, figuring out a day out for this month. So yeah, so I'll go sort of, you know, look at the places, especially places I can get in at a reduced rate, and see what kind of, you know, what tickles my fancy, and we'll go on a fun adventure this month. But yeah, I think this week will be sensible. It's what affectionately is called Skin Week. That 1 week of the month where it's bills, so you got money in the bank, but it's not your money in the bank. Yeah, it's all the bills week. The end of the month and the beginning of the month kind of crossover is, yeah, bills week for me. So I've got, yeah, all the big bills coming out. I've got rent coming out, all the big stuff. So yeah, I've had lots of fun this month and bought lots of goodies, and I've got loads of supplies and stuff. So yeah, so I think we're gonna have an indoor week, not necessarily an indoor week, but you know, a not going out and about kind of week. I did very good. I resisted going to TK Maxx recently because they hit their final day of yellow stickers where everything was 20p, and I thought I could go look, and I'm like, no, because I buy stuff just because it's cheap, and that is what I'm really trying not to do nowadays, you know. Bearing in mind I made myself a like little mission for, I think it was for the year, but sort of, you know, obviously really starting in January, which is buy less, create more, which is a really good thing to, you know, go by. Obviously I buy a lot of stuff second hand, but you know, even then I can buy for the sake of buying, which isn't the best. So yeah, so I'm trying my mantra of buy less and create more. So if I want something I have to make it, or yeah, so we might do some baking this week, so that would be nice. And I do want to crack on with a bit of sewing. I want to try and get past that horrible bit in my brain that isn't being a bit of a jerk, so we're going to try and battle that demon this week of, yeah, creative guilt. The guilt of not doing something on time, so we're going to try and, yeah, break that kind of thought and, yeah, get something done sewing wise and not feel guilty for not doing the other things. You know, it's not the end of the world, it's fine. So yeah, and also I was thinking, you know, I've got some really cool fabrics and bits I bought that I like, bought garments and then took them apart for their fabric, and I haven't done anything with them, and I'm like, now I'm on my fuck it why not level of creative wearing. I'm like, that'd be really fun to wear right now. I bought, like, sounds insane, I bought 10 pink lace skirts off of Vinted for like £5–10. They were tiny, they were size 10. They were a job lot, because I saw some, I was watching lots of Paris vlogs, and yeah, someone had the most amazing skirt. It was from ASOS and it had long sold out. I managed to track it and find the pictures, which is useful. And then I was like, I was just looking up on, you know, vintage pink lace skirts, if someone else had one. They did, but it was a size 8. And then I found loads of these, like, job lots of them, and I'm like, I can make one. So I found the fabric, which is quite cool, so I can make it my kind of fit and style and play with it. So yeah, so I've got all this pink lace and then the lining fabric, really rock and roll to make a really fun tiered, layered, fun skirt. And I'm like, that will be a bit of fun. So yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts this week, is doing that, and I think finishing my 80s dress, because it just involves putting the skirt on, which is gathering it really and finishing it, and a bit of hand sewing. So yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, we'll be busy beans this week and yeah, get some sewing done just to break that hideous gremlin, which I didn't realise was quite as big as it was until someone asked me to sew them something the other day, and I was like, nope, not sewing stuff for anyone, not even myself. So yeah, I feel very proud to be able to say no, because I'm a yes man. So yeah, but there we go. But for now I'm going to sit and chill for a bit, just because it's fuzzy, and yeah, Ryan's chilling. Don't have to be out for college for another hour and a bit. So yeah, so we're just taking our morning a bit slow before he goes off to college. And then yeah, we're cracking on with the day, seeing the bestie, and I'm going to be doing crochet on that hat today, so yeah, that will be fun. And obviously might go some shots with the bestie, depends, you know. My hair is at the stick finger in a plug stage. It's quite fun. If I try and flatten it, that's as flat as it goes. I like it that way more. So yeah, so yeah, I will catch up with you a bit later, and yeah, let you know how my day goes, and we'll just catch up and, you know, all kinds of bits. But yeah, having a nice chill creative week. We're going to do some sewing, because we're going to break that gremlin. We're going to crochet, we're going to finish that hat, because frog hat. I started a new little sketchbook, of which I'll show you later. So yeah, so I'm going to do some bits in that, which will be nice. So yeah, so there we go. So we're going to do some artwork, we're going to do some sewing, we're going to do some crocheting, we're going to do some baking. We're going to just have a wholesome week, and yeah, we're going to just, yeah, have a nice week this week, and just be really nice and kind to ourselves, because it was a big one last week. Didn't quite realise how big until we got to the weekend. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice warm fuzzy, because we kind of need some warm fuzzies. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people a bit later this hour, and yeah, we will, I will gossip all things. So yeah, so I'll see you later. Bye. stupid video of the rotisserie chickens. So many chickens. Yeah. Hello, I am back from being out with my bestie. Had the most lovely time. She would have seen those couple of clips. We moved some shops. Went to Costco because she needed some things and she bought us lunch. So yeah, I brought my hat with me. Done quite good on the crochet. So where are we? It's obviously going to fold up. That's why that was folded. But yeah. This is as much as I've made so far, and obviously it will gather about halfway there. And then this front bit here with the lip is going to have little froggy bits, little bulbous bits to be frog eyes. So all pretty good. So yeah, doing well. 2 secs, need to change battery. Back again. We'll see how far this battery goes because I don't think there's much charge on this one. This one's dead, and my third one's dead. So if this one dies, we're going to have to go mobile. So see how we go. But yeah, so as you can see, I've done really far on my hat, about halfway, just over halfway. Got to do some more, but very happy with it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Sat watching the Tina Turner movie on Netflix. That was really good. And yeah, just have proper cozy times. We gossiped, and yeah, we did Costco, which was great. I had I had a bean and cheese jacket potato, which was amazing. But yeah, I've only got 3 things in Costco. Didn't plan to buy anything, but it was the cheapest I've ever bought anything in Costco because it was £13.40 something. So good. This camera battery is about to die too. We're gonna go phone. So yeah, 2 secs. There we go. Please excuse us if I look in the wrong place. The camera's down there, my face is there, so quite confusing. But yeah, I did beautifully, wonderfully in Costco. Spent like £13.40 something, which is the cheapest I've ever spent. But yeah, I've got a pack of artisan ciabatta rolls, 12 in a pack. I know they're cheaper if you buy them fresh, but these are very heavy, and I'm planning to obviously have some out on the side in a sandwich bag. I'm going to freeze some, so the boy has always got some panini rolls, because he did say when I bought some ciabatta ones, he liked them slightly more than actual panini rolls. So the Bon Mam mousses were on offer at £4 for 8, which was amazing. So I bought some fancy chocolate mousse for some sweet treats this week. And I also picked up a big pasta sauce because I kind of adore this pasta sauce. The tomato mascarpone pasta sauce. Sorry about the focusing. Cameras are a bit shit on phones, but yeah. I've got a big one. This is... How big is this? Trying to check. This is actually from Italy. 700 grams. The ones in even Aldi aren't very big, and those are £1.60, £1.70. This was £4.99. So yeah, so this was good, and I can just then pick up fresh pasta, which I thought was great. I picked up, we went in to get paint in B&Q because they didn't have the one in B&M in stock. I picked up little cute, with little colourful bits for some sketchbook work. Do I pick them up based on the names? Yes. Spontaneous combustion. I'll just drop them and then do that. Be brave. Love struck. Halloween wedding. Nectar of the goddess. Crown jewels. Dragon song. And plum hush. They all looked really good, and I thought they'd be fun for sketchbooks, so I picked up a handful of paint sample colours just for shits and giggles. So yeah, in B&M, I got Galaxy Pink. Actually, it was a bit cheaper in B&M than it was in Home Bargains. Home Bargains it was £2.79. B&M it was £2.50, and it is white hot chocolate that is coloured pink. I thought this would just be really cute to have some nice hot chocolates. For Ryan's partner, now they've got their own place they're staying. They need basic kitchen amenities, but they can't use a proper grater like a big one because they grate their hands. So I got them a tiny one, thinking they might not be able to do as much harm with a £1 grater. So got them that. And then we love these kind of little baskets to put like burgers and snacks in and sandwiches. There were some little strawberry shaped ones. It was either green or white, so I went with green ones, and these were £1 for 3. So yeah, and they're meant for little kids, but they're really useful, these kind of little snack things. In the cancer research up that way, I picked up 2 books. They were 2 for £1. My friend had a meeting, so I went and mooched around the charity shop, and she met up with me inside once she was done with her meeting. And I got these books to basically reuse them. They are going to be scrapbook supplies, so that's kind of the aim. There was this lovely book. I like the outside. It says what Katie did next. It's kind of embossed, and yeah, it's a very pretty like embossed cover. And yeah, it's got some where are we? Is it right in the front? Yeah, it's got some colour illustrations in it. It's a story from 18 something. Sarah Chauncey Woolsey wrote under names. Yeah, wrote books between 1846 and 1871. What Katie Did Next was written in 1886. I don't know what printing of this is, but it's not that old. But yeah, so it's got illustrations through it, and yeah, obviously interesting old text I can use. And because it was 2 for £1, there was this very water damaged Chambers dictionary. It's a very interesting cover, and it is a dictionary. So yeah, lots of fun old paper. So yeah, so I picked up this. It smells beautifully old. The original edition was 1901. This is the reprint from 1939. So yeah, but it's quite fun. So I thought that would be really fun for repurposing and the cover and all that. So those 2 were £1 for the 2 of them. Being nagged by my phone because it's telling me longer videos. And I'm like, oh, my camera's dead. Home bargains haul. Oh, you got my thing. I spent $15.33. I got 2 bottles of Coke, pack of Simnel slices, which are great because they've got almond in between and almond icing. So it's like fruit cake but bougied up. I got a trolley token because I kind of gave one away when someone wanted a trolley and they only had £1, so I gave them my trolley with my token in it. Got these little snack things of, this is red pepper hummus with crackers, and this is normal hummus with little teeny tiny flatbreads. I thought they'd make lovely snacks. There's my second bottle of Coke. Facial bleach for eyebrows bleaching. I couldn't find any in Superdrug or Savers. I found some in Home Bargains. A bottle of Yoo-Hoo glue, and it has a cool little spreader attached to the nozzle. I thought it would be good for sketchbook work, you know, and all that. And all these things come out, yeah. Take these out. Floor wipes. Gave mine away recently to my son's partner. Side wipes again. These looked fun. Tornadoes. Tutti Frutti. So look there. And some orange Kit Kats. And that is everything I picked up on my adventures with my friend. We had loads of fun chatting. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And yeah, it was just lovely catch up. And yeah, really nice chilling at her house. But as my camera is now dead as a dodo and I have 3 batteries to recharge, that will be it for Monday. We will catch up tomorrow. We're going to go food shopping. I've got to do that Asda return. And yeah, so I will catch up with you tomorrow when I have a fully charged camera. And yeah, we will crack on. But yeah, Rye's on his way home from college and it's just going to be a very chill evening. Do some dinner. And to be honest, I'm probably going to crochet more on my hat because it looks gross, but I love it. Level of wool. It's going to be the best frog hat, basically. It's going to have little eyes on it. 10 out of 10. But, you know, I need to make it first. So that's what I need to do first. So, yeah. So I'll catch up with beautiful people tomorrow. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello. Happy Tuesday. On Tuesday. Guess who finally charged all the camera batteries? You have a fancy view right now because I have just done my second hand haul for January. I've also just realised I completely forgot a bag of stuff, but oh well. All is good. We're having an indoor day today. My sister is coming round. I kind of forgot she was coming round, but it's fine. So yeah, we're gonna come around. We're gonna do some planning for our Paris trip, and we are going to dye her hair because her hair needs refresh. And I'm like, would you like a hand? I can help you redo it. So yeah, so I'm gonna help dye my sister's hair pink today, and then yeah, just, you know, catch up, gossip, not really gossip, you know what I mean, just chat shit. And yeah, she's brought round a craft. Although I was like, oh, I might have Frog Crochet today. I probably won't, just because I'm doing really well on my hat. I did a bit of a tidy up last night. I put all my London stuff away. I'm using my project bag, so yeah. I might do a bit of crochet today. And yeah, that's kind of going to be my day. Oh, I'm very tired and achy today. It's not like full on fatigue, but it's just like, oh, arms are sore, body is sore. So yeah. Oh, this morning was a hard going early morning to wake up to, but we got there. So yeah, but at least, you know, I filmed the second hand haul, so I've got that done. So I can edit that and get that up for you guys today, which is good. And yeah, I've now just got to put these bits away. Yeah, I might chuck a pile of clean clothes. I might just chuck them in my room so there's a bit more floor space in my living room. And yeah, I have a nice chill day with my sister. Thankfully she does have shit blinkers, so you know, it doesn't matter that my kitchen is filthy. I don't want to clean it today. Simple as. There are enough plates and bits and pieces to make dinner later. That's all that matters. Tomorrow's another day. I was meant to be going food shopping today, but no, I don't have it in me to food shop. I'm too tired. We don't necessarily need anything majorly, so it is actually something that can wait till a bit later in the week, so I might do that. Let's wait until we get further in the week, and then it can do obviously later in the week, over the weekend, and then early next week as well. So yeah, I might do that, and also a couple of bills would come out, so my brain can be a bit more, it's okay, the bills have went out, rather than a bit worrying, which you can do. So yeah, so I think that's going to be the plan of the week, is yeah, food shopping a bit later in the week, and yeah, just have a good day really. Enjoy my sister coming around. So yeah, so I'm going to put these bits away. Yeah, I need to go get my laptop out of my room so I can get you guys, well, you know, my second hand haul on it and edited. So yeah, so it's a lot of admin today. I've got to edit and upload a vlog. My sister's coming around and we're going to coordinate holiday stuff. And yeah, it's that kind of day. So all is good. So yeah, so I'm gonna get cracking, put these bits and pieces away, and I will catch up with you beautiful folks probably a bit later this afternoon. But yeah, today's a quite chill one, so there's not anything majorly happening. It's just lots of chatting. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you folks a bit later this afternoon. Bye. We're having a cosy day. We've planned Paris. Rosie is cross stitching over there. We've dyed her hair. We're watching Hercules. We have watched Hunchback because I haven't seen it since I was 7. So there is an update on our day. Chilled indoors pyjamas. So yeah, all good. Hello. I'm wearing my hair. I made the little frog eyes. I've done the little circles. I need to sew them on, and I'm going to put little plastic toy safety eyes through the middle. But yeah, here is my little frog hat. It's so cute. So happy with it. So yeah, so there we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, I'll take it off so I can show you it. It's quite a short hat. If I was to do it again, I will make it longer. But I made a freaking hat. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, so very happy with that. My sister's not long gone home. Rye Preston picked up fish and chip shop for us. They didn't fancy that, so I'm doing chicken burgers for them. We have done all the a load of Paris planning and yeah, figuring out our days out on bits of paper using post-it notes. So yeah, I'm about to be an adult and go and do my budget book and figure out spare money for February and March, so I can figure out budgets of stuff. I have managed to save just over £300 for Eurostar, but I should have booked them before the end of December, because of course I never do that. I look at them and go, oh, 50 quid, awesome. I don't book it. They're now 98 and 109. 98 out, 109 back. Is it cheaper to fly? Yes, it is. But once you chuck on a bag and stuff, it's not so much. So, and I like trains. I'm not a huge fan of flying, just because I've never had to organise it as an adult. So yeah, I will at some point soon, but not yet. So yeah, so we're just gonna pay the train 400 quid. But yeah, I've already saved 300, so technically it's like 100, which isn't bad. But then yeah, got to pay for Disney tickets, and the rest of the Airbnb. Just going to be spenny, but it's worth it. And it's technically like 2 birthday presents in a row for my sister, and it's this year's nice holiday. So yeah, Ryan is obviously going away while I'm in Paris with Rosie. He is going away to stay at his friend's caravan for the 2 weeks of the Easter break. So yes, he's doing his thing, so I'm going away for the week of the holidays, and then obviously home for the other week. But yeah, but I've now got to sit and do some finance stuff, which isn't the most fun, but it's an evil necessary. So yeah, so I'm thinking I might try and make February a very minimal spend month. It is short anyway. So although, you know, it is exactly 4 weeks long, you've still got all the same bills to cover. So don't you just love being an adult? It's really fucking joyous. So yeah, so on top of it being a short month, you know, bills to cover and all that sort of fun shit, it just makes sense to, yeah, be sensible as possible. So I'm thinking on my, if I flick you to a blank one, sorry, I'm way more through this than I thought. Oh yeah, I've already put some numbers of the dates in for the next month, I think. Yeah, this one's already blank, which is good. But yeah, so this is my little monthly calendar I roll by, because I go from the 11th to the 10th of the following month. That's how my finances roll. So yeah, obviously 28th, so it's a short month. So yeah, so I've got to fill all this in for February, and then yeah, see what I can wiggle out. But on the calendar bit, I'm gonna do in the little corner, like colour in the little corner right there, that little blank space there. I'm going to colour that in red or green for a spend or no spend, and I'm going to try and do a bit more of a minimal spend month, but a financial month, which is the 11th to the 10th. Won't be great, but we're going to try. You know, we are going to have some bits we're going to cut back on, like there's going to be no dining out this month, no takeaway, no Greggs, no anything like that. You know, I'm only going to be doing Aldi food shopping. I'm only going to go once a week. And yeah, not too sure on the level of charity shop mooching next month, you know, next financial month. Because sensible brain says anything I spend could be going towards holiday, and I don't just have mine to pay for, I also have to pay for obviously Ryan's food and entertainment money while he is away. So yeah, I've got 2 to pay for at the same time. So sensible brain is saying cut back on some bits and pieces. So yeah, so I think this month is going to be a really good month of entertaining ourselves, visiting, you know, my mum, going for, I think I'm going to do some walks as the weather is improving, you know, we're at least getting some more daylight, and it is getting better. And obviously I've got stuff like my hat now. I've got my hat out. So yeah. So yeah, I might go for like a few more. We might try some walks during February. Go for some flower walks, see if we can find like some snowdrops and stuff. And yeah, because while I'm saving, I do also want to be chucking some more money off my credit card. I do want to make that as minimal as possible this year, and I'm trying so hard not to use it, but I bought a few bits off Vinted, so I kind of need to delete it off of Vinted, and I think off of my Google account, because it's so easy to just click on it going, that's fine, and it's not fine. So yeah, I'm trying to get really responsible for my money, you know, so that's what I'm doing. So, but for now, for the rest of the evening, I'm going to, fill out my financial stuff for the next 2 months, because obviously I've got some stuff to add in, like the insurance on the washing machine has kicked in, so that's £5 a month, but it's worth it, so worth it. So yeah, and yeah, so just need to figure out stuff, and yeah, so I'm going to sit and do a whole load of maths. So I'm going to sit on my phone, use the calculator. I did buy a fancy little clicky calculator, but I just like my phone, because then you can go back and look at the numbers if you need to. So yeah, so I'm going to sit and do finance stuff, and yeah, see what I can slim down for February, as well as, you know, then move that into savings, because the more I save, the better it'll be, you know, onwards. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm going to do, see how much I can really be putting away, because I already know that the Airbnb goes out in March, the end of March. So yeah, so I need to sort of make sure that is covered and that kind of thing. And obviously I'm buying Eurostar tickets next week. I will buy them on the 11th. I'll go put, my money goes in on the 11th, then I'll buy them, and then go put the 300 and odd pound I've got in, 328 I've got, and the Eurostar tickets are 406. So yeah, so 70 odd quid I need to cover for Eurostar tickets. So if I pay it out of next week's money and then put it in the bank, it covers it basically. So yeah, so that makes it not feel so big. You know, I'm paying £70, but I have been saving for them. So yeah, so you know, this is why we do little pots and envelopes and all that kind of shit. It does make a difference. But yeah, so I think that is what I'm going to be doing, is yeah, working on figuring out some savings and where I need to make sure that X amount is in the bank for a payment going out, that kind of thing. You know, I've got 200 and something odd for the Airbnb to come out. Yeah, I mean, thankfully, you know, although me and Rosie are, we obviously, sorry, I'm trying to put my slipper back on, we're obviously going to go food shopping for like lunch stuff and drinks and breakfasts and that kind of stuff, but we have made plans to, like, let's stand you up, kind of go through our itinerary a bit. I do actually need to write this down properly, but yeah, we did it with post-it notes on bits of paper. It's such a good idea. Obviously Tuesday and Wednesday are minimal because Disney days, but first we are staying in London the night before because it's just sensible. And it means we can be on the early train, which is the cheapest. Well, although the cheapest is technically 8 o'clock at night, but we don't want to waste the first day just not being there. So we're travelling down to London the night before so we can be on the first train out of London. So we're in Paris for 9:30 in the morning. We're going to store our luggage, and then we're going to go to Little Akihabara, as Rosie's written it, which is like a Japanese area. Lots of nerdy shops and bits and pieces near Gare du Nord. We're going to go to the Louvre and the shopping centre near the Louvre. When you come out of the Louvre, you're in a bit of a shopping centre bit, and there is a photo booth in there. And my sister has got, like Ryan, we've applied for one and she's got it, it's coming in the post. She's got an access card coming, which is great because it means that basically, booking wise, my brain thinks of her as Big Ryan. I just treat her Big Ryan booking wise when I book stuff, so I book the same as if I was taking Ryan away, which is great, very useful, because it means she can have the same accommodations that Ryan would need. So the Louvre is actually going to be free for us which is amazing. And with her car we can go right up near the Mona Lisa, which Ryan was not that keen on doing. Rosie's like, no, I will happily take Cheryl's star views of what I need to see in the Louvre. I'm like, cool, we'll go see the Mona Lisa, you know, Winged Victory, you know, Venus de Milo. I do really want to go see Napoleon's Apartments as well. So yeah, so we go see like the big hitters, like spend an hour or two maybe in there. But yeah, not the full intenseness, you know, as you would. But we'll go do a guided tour. She's never been in there, so yeah. Oh, I was trying to angle my glasses so I didn't get the little square on them. But instead I just shoved my thumbprint on them. Gonna go to the Notre Dame, which obviously is free, even with the big queue outside. I follow someone you've heard me mention him before, Jay Swanson. He lives in Paris. He's an American who lives in Paris. Does lots of videos. They're very helpful. He did one recently about what there is to do in the Marais, and said about going to the Notre Dame, showed a huge queue and went, do not be worried, this queue was literally 11 minutes to get in. So yeah, so you know, I've already looked at the don't take in list, you know, don't take in scissors, don't take in, you know, aerosols, which seems to be a big thing for a lot of places. So I now know not to have spray deodorant in my bag. Don't bring my tiny scissors for crochet. I have bought a little tiny pendant off Temu, which is like a cutting pendant, so you can like just do your wall on it and it cuts it. So I bought one of them. So that's pretty cool. I thought it'd be useful to bring out with me. And obviously because it is so near, and also again it's free, we just need to book it. We are finally going to Saint-Tropez, which is great. All this is on the first day because we can't get into the place we're staying in until 7. So we basically figured we'll drop the case off, we'll have a whole day in Paris, drop the cases and then go to where we're staying, drop cases in, go food shopping and then crash. So that's kind of why we got quite a big day. We're going to the there's a really good croque monsieur and croque madame, you know, restaurant my sister went to, Café du Rendezvous, which is near the catacombs. So we're going to go there. We're not going to go in the catacombs because I don't think I can mentally handle going in the catacombs, to be honest. So yeah, my sisters went, she said it's amazing, and so I'm like, I don't think I can go in. I just don't think I'm mentally at that level to be able to go that far down and be with all those people. It's just a bit much for my brain. I'm like, fascinating, I've read lots about it, but I don't think I can actually do it. But she's like, go in the gift shop, because the gift shop's really good and you can just go and look in the gift shop, you don't have to go in the catacombs. Like, that sounds amazing. And then obviously we've got food shopping, so that is Monday. Sounds very fun. Tuesday is Disney Day. I'm going to take my sister to the Rainforest Cafe. If you have watched any of the Eddie something videos, I linked him before in a vlog, does lots of funny stupid videos. Yeah, they go to every Rainforest Cafe in America and Canada. Me and my sister laughed our way through it. So yeah, so I said, even if we go in and we look at the menu and we're like, we don't like any of that, or that's not our cup of tea, I said we can at least look around it and do the gift. You look in the gift shop and look at the fish tank. So yeah, so we said that. Wednesday obviously it's Disney again, but we have also got a food shop and to do any take home bits. So if we want to buy like chocolate or there's lots of tacky souvenirs in the supermarket, they're quite fun. I like the little metal trays. And like Ryan wants like chocolate milk. He likes a French chocolate milk brand, so I'm like, of course I'll bring you that. And they do like, I like getting Golden Grahams. They don't sell them in the UK. They used to, but not anymore, so I picked them up there. And for Thursday is our big day. Because what we're going to do Thursday is we are going to go out and about into Paris in the daytime. Then we're going to head back. We're staying just outside of Paris technically. We're staying nearer Disney than we are to central Paris, but it just worked out easier and we're staying exactly where I've stayed before. It's the bunk bed place, if you've seen any of my old Paris vlogs. So yeah, we're going to go, yeah, do central Paris, come home, have a rest, have a lay down, have some dinner, you know, and then, oh no, have a lay down, having, you know, snacks, and then we're going to head back out, and then we're going to do an evening in Paris, which will be very fun. So obviously the last one I did was my birthday. But yeah, so we're going to go to Micromania, which is like a game shop thing. We're going to go to the Carnavalet museum, obviously all about Paris. I wanted to go there but ran out of time and just energy. That is, yeah, free to go in, so we're going to go there. My sister has never been second-hand shopping in Paris. She's never been to any of the vintage shops. I might even see if there's a flea market kicking around, you know, we will see, but we're at least going to go vintage shopping. I think she will like that. And then near that is obviously the massive Les Halles pharmacy, so we're going to go skincare shopping. And yeah, then we can bring it all back, and obviously because it's Thursday we can pack it in our cases and get all that stuff organised. It's kind of the aim. And then obviously when we go back out we're going to go to Pop Mart in Paris, because she said there's a really big shop and it's pretty good, so I'm going to go look in that for, like, they do lots of blind boxes and things. And then there is a raclette restaurant near there, and she's like, it's amazing, it's like €29, and she went, it's all you can eat raclette, which is melted cheese on potatoes and all kinds of things. I'm like, that sounds amazing. So yeah, so I'm like, I will go eat raclette. And yeah, great thing Rosie, she's like, oh, I might have a wine. And I'm like, you have a wine? I won't. Then we're going to go to Harry's New York Bar, which is an American themed bar in Paris. Her and her partner Luke went there, said it was amazing. Down in the basement they have music from 10 o'clock I think it is, which is really cool. So yeah, and then we're going to try and see the Eiffel Tower sparkle at night, either before or after Harry's, because my sister has never seen it sparkle at night, so that's our plan. And then last day, Friday. Obviously we've given ourselves quite an easy day because it's last day, we'll be tired. We would have had the latish night before, so yeah. So we're going to go to Place de Terre, which is in Montmartre, the artist square, because I never made it up that far before. We put all the Montmartre stuff together. We go to Pan Pan, which is a really good bakery, and my sister said you can buy baguettes and bring them home, and I'm like, that's a good idea. The Junkie Souvenir Street that gets directly up Montmartre, there's just this shop, this street with all the shops of postcards and scarves and berets and all the things. I love it. I love tat shopping. And then there is a Montmartre chocolate shop that does Le Crab. It's like a chocolate crab. It's a fancy chocolate shop. So yeah, they bought some bits in there for people, and she said that we got a thing back saying it was really good. Like, that's cool. She couldn't find Galeries Lafayette before, so I'm like, I will take you to Galeries Lafayette. Obviously I went in before, but I just did Jellycats, and what was the main thing I was there for, to be honest. And the view from the rooftop. Didn't actually go see the big glass thing. Should have done. So that's what we're going to go see. It's the glass thing in Galeries Lafayette, and take her up to this rooftop view, as well as we might go look at Jellycats. And then she wants to go to a fromagerie near Gare du Nord, which they went for a mooch in before they got on the Eurostar last time, but didn't buy anything. She's like, I wouldn't mind going in there to look. So that is kind of our Paris itinerary. So it's a nice mixture of stuff she's done, stuff I want to do, and then merge it together. So yeah, and obviously we got the 2 days of Disney, which are priced up. Even with a discount, it's still spenny, but they're really, you know, big ass theme parks. Theme parks aren't cheap. Works out for the 2 parks, you know, it's £75 a day, so it's £150 for 2 days, £301 for the 2 of us for the 2 days, and that is with a 25% discount for a disabled and carer discount they do. So yeah, hence why I was like to my sister, please can we get your access card, because you're entitled to one and it would help a lot, you know, it would save money on quite a chunk of stuff. So yeah, that's worked out well. But that's kind of, yeah, what we've done today is make lots of plans and remember stuff and write it down. And it's literally, we were jotting down stuff and post-it notes, thinking of things, and it was like, let's organise them into near each other, and then let's put them on days of what we want to do on what day. So that's what we've done, is we've grouped it all together. So the Montmartre stuff will be done in Montmartre in one day rather than go back another day, because it's tiring. So yeah, but for now I'm going to sit and do some maths and look at calendars. That's sensible shit. But yeah, so I've got all the numbers of money I need to be saving up, because yeah, fun times. But it's a fun holiday. I get to take my sister to Disney for the first time. She was promised by so many relatives to be taken, and they all let her down. So it's nice to be the one, you know, who can step and actually take her somewhere she's wanted to go since we both watched it, you know, the adverts on videos when we were kids. I managed it for my 30th birthday. It's nice to finally take my sister, you know. So if family members have let her down and were shit, at least I'm the one who stayed by and actually kept to her promise, you know. And it didn't take me a year because I was a bit of a dropout last year. It's because she had to have important, you know, surgery. You don't drop out for funsies. She had surgery. It's not like, you know, shits and giggles. So yeah, but there we go. So all good and fun. But yeah, I'm going to sign off for the day because yeah, I need to just sit and concentrate and do numbers and shit, and it's not very fun. Got a wash load going. Teenagers' dinner is in the oven. I have had my dinner. I'm kind of done with crochet for the day. My concentration is gone. So yeah, I will finish that tomorrow, do the eyes and the little safety eyes on it. But for now, I'm just going to chill out, take it easy, and yeah. That's what I need to do. I need to stop picking my face. I might put some little spot covers on these so I can stop picking them. A bit anxiety in the evening, so hey ho. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed today's bit of vlog. Even if it was not the most exciting, we got lots done. And yeah, redyed my sister's hair, did her eyebrows, so we're now both colourful eyebrow people. And there's the teenagers' dinner, so yeah, so I'm going to go hollow dinner so they can make their dinner. And I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Had a late this morning because it's day off, it's Wednesday. Which is good. I'm having a banana. I've just had one. This is my second one for breakfast. My poor mouth is so sore with these spots. So yeah, not very fun. Had a lovely day for my sister yesterday. It was really nice. I did say to her, I was like, my brain really appreciates these kind of days. So yeah, so that was lovely. I was meant to go food shopping, I just didn't fancy it. Kind of regret it now though, because we kind of need stuff. So I'm not too sure if I will go today or early tomorrow. So we will see. But probably early tomorrow because runs out most of the day. Which is fine, so. But yeah. I'm having breakfast, obviously. I've got to take my meds, and I did all my finance stuff yesterday, which was good. Figured out what I need, that kind of thing, you know, where I can save, and you know, doing the sort of a no spend month. Spend money on, obviously, you know, if you've seen them on TikTok. Yeah, spend money on, like, obviously the necessities. You pay your bills, you pay food shopping, that kind of thing. But any additional extras aren't kind of needed. I have budgeted myself like £30 for a London day because that is for my mental health. That isn't kind of, you know, having done one and it worked so well for my brain. That is a necessary kind of in my life right now. So yeah, so I think we're going to do one of the budget days out for February, and then yeah, March I've already got planned. I told my mum, and yeah, she was like, oh. And I'm like, would you like to come? So March when we go do like Isak and the painted hall and the pirate exhibition, she wants to come. So my mum's coming to that one, which would be cool. I've even budgeted for that one, because I've done February to March and then March to April, because it covers Paris. The last week of my budget for April, from March into April covers Paris week. So yeah, so I thought I would yeah, be sensible and just work on budget stuff. Yeah, I think with doing a very, very, you know, no buy / minimal buy this month, work well. I think we're not really going to do much second-hand shopping. We're going to do a lot of making stuff and finishing projects and fixing things, and yeah, I've got a whole box of projects to do, and then I've got half a laundry basket of projects and things I need to finish or fix. So yeah, we're going to do lots of fixing things, so then it's almost like I've added to my wardrobe just by fixing broken things, which I think will be very cool. So yeah, so that's kind of the aim for February, is yeah, get good at fixing things. Thankfully, it sounds stupid, my sister's birthday is on the 2nd of March. I don't have to get her a birthday present because she's getting a holiday, so yeah, I get something small, stupid, but yeah, but she's getting, yeah, a very lovely spending holiday instead, so that kind of covers birthday, which is nice. But yeah, but today's mission, I got my phone on charge because it was like dying and I kept using it, so it got down to like 15%. Like, should go charge my phone. So yeah, we got house jobs today. Oh, that was a fun squeak from my nostril. Do washing up. I've got to move the drinks bottles from my room downstairs. I still haven't done it. Do a wash load from my room. Although I might actually do that as a hallway wash load because there is a lot of clothes currently in the hallway. So I might change that to hallway wash load. And then do a fluffy wash load. Just because then I could put one on the radiators and one on a clothes area. It works out well. Crochet 10 flowers. I don't know if I'm going to do that because I might have a break from crochet today because I've got to finish my frog hat. I've got to attach the little whites to the eyes, sew them down, and then I've got to find the safety eyes that are on the table in my little sewing storage baskets I've got at the back of the table. I know I've got a little sandwich bag on there full of safety eyes. I just need to find it and then use the ones I want. So yeah, so yeah, so I might move that one to another day. Hoover bedroom floor, kind of need to add in that. Fold and put away clothes because I've got a whole load of clean clothes in my room that need folding and putting away. And then we've got the bedroom floor back. There we go. So yeah, so today is the house jobs day. And tomorrow I've got to go food shopping first thing. So I think we're going to go food shopping first thing tomorrow. Which is all good. But yeah, I've got to print out something for Ryan asked me to print out for his partner, postage thing. I'll do that today. And then yeah, today's crafty thing, actually looking down at it, it's right in front of my eyes. I might redo the beads on my tailor bag because they are very loose. Look. So one catch and the whole lot can come off. And I kind of gave away all my letter beads, so I don't have any more of them. So yeah, so I might carefully take them off today, and re-sew them on with the new ones from Sosta and Grenna that are just here. They're called iridescent flat ones. So yeah, so I think I might do that today as my craft thing. Finish that and do my bag because that's nice, and also I'm gonna really methodically sew them. Like I'm gonna like sew each bit and knot it off, and you know, over a couple of beads knot it off. I'm not gonna do the whole line because it's just not very safe. So yeah, but I know, so house jobs and a little bit of crafting is the kind of mission for today, but no crochet. I'm just finishing my hat, which is a little bit of hand sewing and putting a couple of safety eyes in. Please ignore the birds. One is very chatty, one is very grumpy, as per normal. So yeah, but it's a nice bright day out there today, which is good. And yeah, we can have a good day today. But no, it's a pottering about kind of house day. But I've had breakfast, just need to go get a drink and take my meds. Yeah, I think feel a bit better and a bit relieved having done all the planning we did yesterday, you know. And as I was saying to my sister, although some days it looks like we got a lot on, you know, bits of it have just like sit downs chucked in there quite often, or just, you know, it's just going to a shop, you know, it's not anything huge. So yeah, so that will work out really well for us, which is nice. So yeah, looking forward to that. But for now I'm gonna go, yeah, get myself a drink, take my meds, give myself a little bit more time to, I'm awake, but you know, when you just want to be a bit more energetic, I want my breakfast to kick in basically. So yeah, my bananas are at the perfect stage. So yeah, so I've got like today and tomorrow to eat them. I should have had some yesterday, but I didn't. So I've had 2 today and there are 3 left. So yeah, so I eat some more bananas. Actually, I think I need to put them on my shopping list. So yeah, so. But yeah, I'm gonna go take my meds, take my vitamins. If you need to, go take your meds or vitamins. Or have just something to drink, you know. If it's water based, even better. So yeah, but no, I'm gonna go, yeah, take all the good stuff and get busy with the fizzy in time. But yeah, give myself 20 minutes just for, you know, body to get kick started in busy mode, because at the moment we're not quite. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you later as we get going. I'll try and set you up and do a few little time lapses of stuff and bits and pieces. But yeah, so I'll catch up with you a bit later, and yeah, we'll get busy with house stuff today, which will be very good to get that done. And then we can do the nice crafty stuff later this afternoon and evening as a nice like treat for getting it all done basically. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you later this afternoon. Bye. Hello, happy afternoon. Look what I've finished. He's got little eyes. I just trimmed off the backs because they were quite long, the little sticks. They're technically cat eyes, but tell me that he's not the coolest looking frog you've seen. So yeah, frog hat is done. I've even woven the ends. But look at his little face. I was going to do maybe a little smile or something, but I'm like, nah, it looks better without. So yeah, so I made a hat. I'm very happy with myself. So the little crochet on, because I was thinking of doing smaller eyes, because I've got little orange ones, amber ones, or I had big green cat eyes basically. I do have more, but I can't find where they are. So I was like, I put the amber ones in and then I put a green one in. I like the bigger ones, so I went with that. But yeah, been productive. I have had my speaker on and we've been blasting music for an idea of today's theme track, which seems to be quite fun to let you know what I'm listening to. I listened to the Rasmus Greatest Hits. I love the Rasmus. I have since I was like 14. 1,000 out of 10. A tiny bit of Avril Lavigne, and then I went on to Evanescence. So yeah, teenage me had fucking good taste in music. So yeah, did a load of washing up, cleaned all the kitchen side, did a bit of a fuck it chuck it. Now we're into 2025 with anything that we would be out of date, like in the sweet box and the biscuit box, just because bits can kind of hide in there. So yeah, and I'm about to do it with the Christmas food box that's just there, just because, yeah, if I go through it and then start putting bits in places in the kitchen, so they're more likely to be eaten. So yeah, and if there's anything I look at and go, I can't see that being touched by anyone, just because I know Ryan's changing tastes and flavours, it will go in the food bank bag if it's got a decent date on it, so then someone else can enjoy it that would need it. So yeah, so that is all good. Ryan has one out. He is, pardon me, he's going to pick up a vintage parcel for me, which is very kind of him. It's just at the bus station, so I'll be going there anyway. Yeah. I haven't got round, I've done one wash load, I haven't got round to doing the second one yet. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going to get round to folding the clothes in my room or running Hoover around in there. I might run Hoover around the living room instead, because this kind of needs hoovering. So yeah, so I'm thinking Hoover living room instead of my bedroom. So yeah, so, but no, it's been productive. Made a space, cleaned the panini press, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they do all the washing up in the bowl, a whole load of knives and forks, just looking at it in the kitchen, and a whole load of trays and stuff, and like the baguette tray, and I've put a whole load of pans in to soak. So yeah, so I basically, what I've got left is a couple of cups and a big stack of plates to go, which is fine. I want a few baking stuff, be like a bowl and a cake tin. But the nice thing, I do have a very clear side now, so I'm thinking tomorrow I'll do obviously the other half of the washing up. And I'm thinking we'll do a bit of baking tomorrow, just because it'd just be nice to do a bit of baking. Thinking peanut butter cookies, because they are very nice, and both me and Ryan keep eating lots of cookies right now, so it seems apt to make it. But yeah, also I'm going to go food shopping tomorrow morning, I've decided, just because it just makes sense. You know, I'll be up fairly early with Rye, getting him off to college, and then even if I just go lay back down for a bit, I can still be out in the morning. So yeah, so yeah, that is kind of the game plan, but I'm pleased with what I've done. I am having a day of crochet. I haven't crocheted anything. I hand sewed the little white circles under the eyes, and obviously just put the safety eyes on, and I've just trimmed the back, so got rid of the little sticks so it lays flat. So yeah, one frog hat, very cool. Bearing in mind, you know, it is still cold. It's February, we're still in winter. She says with a giant fluff on, as if that doesn't indicate, hey, it might be cold still. But yeah, I've done a wee tidy of a few bits on the table, nothing major, but a little bit. I had printed out a sewing pattern today, while I had the printer on this morning to print out Ryan's partner's postage. I printed out the Sienna trouser pattern by NH Patterns on TikTok, Instagram. They have a website. They did a pay what you can thing for Black Friday this year, but they did it early, so then people could get their patterns and then get their fabric in the sale, which was very thoughtful of them. So yeah, I've got 2 trouser patterns and a sweatshirt pattern from them. So yeah, so I've printed out the trouser pattern because I thought that might be a nice but simple sew, and it is elasticated trousers that have a nice bit of generous give in them. So yeah, so I'm thinking that would be a nice, you know, ease back into sewing, is making a basic pair of trousers. And there are always, you know, as you've seen in my terminal trial, an error with trousers. You know, my mum gets more trousers recently out of me than I keep, you know, or, you know, they get returned. So yeah, all good though, because my mum does, she said, she went, I don't actually have that many pairs of trousers. So, you know, as I said the other day, you know, my sister got a pair, she's got the bum, no belly. My mum has a belly, no bum. I have both. So yeah, I have the joys of bloaty and, you know, large belly, because, you know, just insides are not happy 99% of the time, and I have an arse, so it just means I have to have more generously sized trousers. You know, be happy with baggy legs, because they're always going to be baggy legged. Not that I'm a fan of very fitted things. So yeah, but I'm sitting here just chilling out now. I've just done the hat, and I'm like, oh, it's just nice. My house is quiet, and I'm the only person in it. This is rather lovely. So yeah, so I'm just enjoying a quiet house, and this is nice. I've already said to Ryan we're not feeding his partner. Just don't want to. Ryan needs a bath, and yeah, I'm like, no, we got to be up early tomorrow. I don't want to be feeding anyone and trying to get them in the damn house before 8 o'clock ish. I had to explain to him yesterday. I walk it. They're a furry basically. They've discovered it since, where are we? October. Well, they were a bit into it anyway, but then October when we went to Comic-Con, they're kind of, you know, really into it now. They got a head recently. All good walking along with Ryan in the daytime. Walking back by themselves with it at night, not such a smart idea. And I'm going to put the damn thing in a bag. Like, it doesn't weigh anything, just put it in a damn bag. Last thing I need is you trying to call me from someone else's phone because you've had the shit beaten out of you because you walked along in not the greatest area wearing a damn furry head. People are assholes, you know. It's just how the world works. People are dicks and don't like anyone slightly different. And I'm like, please just put it in a bag. Explaining logic is, yeah, why Primark sell that t-shirt that just says common sense on it. Because some people don't fucking have it. So yeah, that's great. Just fantastic. But yeah, so, but, no, yeah, I think, yeah, food shopping tomorrow morning. We'll do some baking, and yeah, gonna have a nice day tomorrow. But today's kind of, it's only 3:20, but I'm kind of done for the day, apart from going through the Christmas food box and organising it and putting it basically in the kitchen so it would get noticed and eaten. I'm just going to end up, my only real nice thing I've got left to do, because I don't want to do any more jobs, is I'm going to start redoing the beads on my little crossbody bag, because it's good for days out with a backpack, as well as it is good for travel and obviously holiday. Which, yeah, when I looked at the calendar and realised, I'm like, fuck, it's not even 2 months. Yeah, so next week I've done all my finances, looked at everything, and yeah, next week I am booking all the things, because yeah, we're going to have a very tight month, but it means I can book all the things and I know that they are booked. So yeah, so I could book the hotel in London, because we're going to get a hotel and then stay overnight the night before, like when I went to Amsterdam, to be on the first train in the morning. So then we got as long as we want in Paris. So yeah, it just makes sense. As long as we can get in Paris, basically we want to get as much of the 5 days we're there possible out of it. So yeah, so yeah, so I need to book a hotel and I need to book the train tickets, and Disney tickets. Although I'm thinking, do I do Disney tickets next week, or do I maybe do them in March? But then that's only a month before and it is a half term. So yeah, so I don't know on that. I will see how it goes, but I'm definitely booking obviously train tickets and hotel next week. And yeah, obviously I know the Airbnb payment is coming out in March. That is automatic, that is all good. Stayed there several times before. The guy who owns it is lovely, and yeah, it works perfectly well. So yeah, staying in the little flat with the bunk beds, but all good. They're both double, so you know, it works for us and what we need. And yeah, I just need to write down all the plans me and my sister did the other day on post-it notes. I need to write it out as a list. I do need to find my Disney book, my holiday planning book I use it as. I put it somewhere. I can't find it. It's. I need to check under my bed a bit better, but I don't think I have my travel stuff in there. I think I put it in a suitcase, so I might have to slide the suitcase out the cupboard and get the bits out of it to get all the things, you know, so I think I did that, thinking, oh, I'll only use my book when I'm going on holiday, and oh yeah, I know, and I'm thinking, I need the fucking book. So yeah, so, and also I need to message my friend who borrowed a whole load of my Disney ears and hats for their trip the end of November they went. So yeah, I need to sort of message them going, any chance you could drop your those off on your way back from work, you know, one day, just because got a trip in April now, and yeah, need them. So yeah, so that would be cool. But yeah, so I think I'm going to round off today here. I know it's a bit early and I have not shown you anything fun, but, well, I'll show you my frog cat. He is pretty spectacular. I'm very happy with him. So yeah, I'm going to wear him food shopping tomorrow. But yeah, I'm literally just going to be chilling. I think I'm going to put the TV on. I haven't put the TV on yet today. Yeah. Sew some beads on my bag, and yeah, just take it very easy. Nice simple dinner at the freezer, because we are kind of on freezer dinners. I am going to write out a list of I do have a list on my phone of dinners. You know, once been food shopping, you know, including bits in the freezer, which is quite good actually, if I read it off to you. Sorry about my voice, it's being weird today. But yeah, once I've been food shopping, this is the list of dinners I'll have available. Meatball Subways, fresh pasta and broccoli, mac and cheese, cod in parsley sauce and mash, and some sort of vegetable, for me, Ryan wouldn't. Chicken burgers, paninis, sausage, potatoes and beans. We have like skinny chips, and we have like faces and sweet potato fries. So it's quite a collection. So I just put potatoes because it could be anything. Fish and chips, we've got pieces of fish, and I can do like homemade chips or again the skinny fries. Pizza, party food bits, posh food, potatoes. I'm thinking like little baby potatoes but done like roasties, and veg, and then also turkey and gammon pie style roast dinner. So yeah, pie roast dinner basically, pie, potatoes, veg, stuffing. So yeah, so once I've been food shopping for a couple of bits, I don't need loads, but yeah, once I've been shopping and if I'm organised and defrost things, and yeah, that is kind of our list of dinners for the next week and a bit. You know, obviously I've got I bought the tube batter rolls from Costco that I'm going to freeze in twos so they can go in the freezer. So then we've got a supply of bread in the freezer. And yeah, you know, I think that's a good list of dinners. I've got obviously the pasta sauce from Costco as well to go with the fresh pasta. Just because I'm a bit of a snob and I quite like fresh pasta. It's very filling, I find. And yeah, Ryan is not the biggest fan of pasta. He'll eat mac and cheese, but he's not a fan of pasta. So that's more of me dinner or lunch, to be fair. And yeah, I've got plenty of bits in the cupboard, like noodle pots and, you know, soup and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, so that's a good amount of dinners, and it'd be fun to just, yeah, a bit more creative in my cooking this week. And yeah, I'm slowly working on building my health back up and improving bits. So yeah, so obviously, you know, kind of don't have anything in the freezer, but you know, depending on what dinner is tonight, I might do corn on the cob with it. So yeah, and because we've got that in the freezer, so it's easy for me to cook some up just for me. And then obviously when I go food shopping, I'm going to buy some fresh ones because they are lovely, and they're the bigger ones. The ones in the freezer are the little ones. So yeah, so, and obviously I'm going to get like broccoli and all that good stuff. But no, I've been taking my vitamins. I need to work on having more water, but I have just sorted out a whole load of my little, there's a whole load of you know, dilutable juice, as well as I bought, when I went through and stage of buying bits of American food websites, I got like the powder sachets. People went nuts for them on TikTok, and Water Talk. I was buying them before that. And yeah, using the little powder sachets, like you pour them in water and shake it, and then you got peach tea. So yeah, so I did really like having those quite a lot, and I've got a lot of like peach tea and raspberry tea and all these different like fun flavoured like iced teas and vitamin C stuff. Oh, Ryan's just got my parcel. I've just got an email saying thank you for collecting. So yeah, Ryan's got my parcel, so I'll show you that probably tomorrow. But yeah, so that is the next thing I need to be working on, is water. But you know, we can pick one thing at a time and we'll work our way there, so all good. So yeah, so water is my next mission, but at the moment I'm taking my meds on time every day. Just need to improve on taking my anxiety meds. I take one in the morning and forget to take them the rest of the day, and I think my body would appreciate taking anxiety meds, so I might have to set my alarms on my phone again to remind me to take them. And yeah, and then with that I might chuck in meds and water, so then we can be having a flask of water, or remind myself to go make one, you know. So, and I do have I've got a Temu order coming, and I bought a whole load of fun stickers, and I'm going to add a whole load of stickers to like my flasks, so they're much more fun, you know. So that makes it much more fun to then have, you know, a water thing and a fun drink, you know. I even have a sticker for that. So yeah, but on that fine note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and yeah, we will catch up tomorrow. I will take you to Aldi with me, show you if there's anything fun, as well as, yeah, we will do a little haul of all the bits, and yeah, all will be good. But on that fine note, I'll catch up with you beautiful folks tomorrow. Bye! Hello, happy Thursday. It's currently 3:20 in the afternoon. Please note how cool my hair looks. This is slept on hair. Perfect mohawk. I'm in bed. I didn't get up till nearly 20 to 1. Well, obviously, I lie. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. Woke up from a fairly not fun nightmare. They've kind of been plaguing me a lot recently. Intense stomach pain, mega anxiety, swelling belly, been violently ill, you know. Great fun. It's what part of these are, is stress and anxiety. Although, I watched Hercules when my sister was round. They are lining up like the planets ever so nicely. my len of spots. Yeah, my brain is quite stressed at the moment, so my skin is quite stressed at the moment, and I keep picking, which is not a good combo. But yeah, so I was up between 4 and 5, just being in pain and being sick. Thankfully I was only sick a few times, but no, it wasn't constant going back and forth. Come back to bed, I was just awake, brain was awake. I had to be up at 6 anyway, so I just laid in bed on my phone, being cosy, and I was freezing. My god, was it cold this morning. And yeah, got the kid off to college, made him a hot chocolate, and yeah, put in a last minute request for food shopping, which was shitty mini rolls. I was like, what do? I went back to bed because I was obviously just cold. I've actually layered, I'll turn you around a sec. I've got obviously my green soft bedding. I've got my magic purple blanket, which is super thick and super warm. But yeah, everywhere was covered in frost, and yeah, it was a cold one this morning. And it's been clear all day, so I imagine it is still bitchingly cold. But yeah, woke up at 20 to 1. Kind of dozed, to be honest, on and off today. I'm really wiped and just, yeah, not having it today, to be honest. This is very nice, bit of vitamin D. But yeah, my body and brain just feel a bit wrung out and squeezed and horrible, to be honest. So I'm having a mental health day. Simple as, I'm chilling in bed, I've got warm fuzzy stuff on, I've got layer on under here, but you know, never looks like it, but I do. But I'm warm and fuzzy, being, you know, a colourful lizard. Yeah, I'm gonna chill in bed just because I can. It's a safe space. My brain and body are tired. Yeah, I've sat and done, although I was meant to go to Aldi today, but nope. Brain doesn't want to leave the house, so we're not going to. So instead I did a Tesco shop online. We're only missing a few bits, which I know were cheaper in Aldi, but I can, you know, stuff like sliced cheese, but I buy in a block of cheese so we can just slice the cheese off that for paninis. That kind of stuff, you know, nothing major. Oat milk, because I know it's a solid 50p cheaper in Aldi. And to be honest, I can make my porridge with water, you know, so that is fine. Or lacto-free milk. But yeah, there's nothing urgent that I need to cut out. The only thing I'm going to ask to get right to pick up is the shitty mini rolls, and get himself one of the flavours of chocolate milk, one of the flavours of milkshake today, because he wanted to get chocolate, strawberry and banana, because he's like, I wouldn't mind having the others. And I'm like, cool. And yeah, and I ordered 2 chocolate and a strawberry, and I'm like, well, if he picks up a banana, and then if he wants a chocolate today, that kind of covers quite a chunk of, you know, this weekend and then into next week, where then it is another food shop, and that is where I will go to Aldi. But yeah, I figured by the time I have put in bus fare to go to town, and with the way I'm feeling today, a taxi back, it works out better value to get the extra tenner's worth of food and just get home delivery. So that is what I've done. I have added on a crate of Pepsi Max onto it because they're currently on offer. The Pepsi is also on offer in Tesco, but that's until March, so I'm like, well, I'll get another one of them, another food shop. I'll do maybe a drinks food shop, you know, or a heavy food shop, but for now, I'm going to chill in my bed. I'm yet to even put the TV on, that's how much I've been just dozing. So I'm just getting a pillow so I can stand you up on that, because I'm currently holding you. There we go. But yeah, I had a nice evening last night, I will say. I sat beading my little crossbody bag, redoing my Taylor friendship bracelets. Oh, very airy this morning, my body is. So yeah, and I've done 3 of the 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 of the 4 friendship bracelets. I've just got to do the big one that says weird but fucking beautiful, but it was kind of a bit squished in the corner, so I'm thinking of doing it long ways across like the whole bag. So yeah, so that one I'm going to change up. I have all the beads saved in a cup. I just want to do it another day when I'm having a crochet break, swap to that. So yeah, and I also where I was doing it and then I've done it, and I will say sewing each bead on individually and then knotting it off, that's how I've done it, so that each one is its own thing, so there's no chance of me knocking the whole lot off. I can only knock one bead off if it ever gets caught, and the chunkier flat beads are so much better. So yeah, but I'm thinking of embroidering around it, because when I was looking on the table I did find a bag of embroidery threads. I have, so I'm thinking I will use some of them to, like, you know, embroider around it so they look like friendship bracelets. So yeah, so you know, with the threads going through it, and yeah, give them fun little colourful bits around them. So I'm thinking about adding some embroidery to it as well. So that is an evolving project, which is great, because last year I kind of did it in a rush so I could take it to, I don't think I took it to Paris, I think I took it to Amsterdam, I can't remember, but one of the 2 holidays I rushed to get it done. So yeah, so that was very pleasant yesterday. I came in with my impost thing from Vinted. This is a Yoshi Jammy Dodger leather little coin purse. There's the brand. They do the most amazing bags and purses, and yeah, loads of biscuit themed, or there's books, or there's horror stuff, or there's videos, or cats, or baking. They're really wholesome and really cute, and it is proper official Jammy Dodger. And yeah, it's a really big coin purse basically. I'm either going to use it as a holiday purse, or I'm thinking it would make a really good camera purse, because I love apology bread, but this one I think would be much cooler. And also I am thinking of getting a couple more batteries, so then I have like more batteries available for my camera, because I'm using it obviously more and more and talking longer and longer as my confidence grows with recording. And especially I want to get, you know, I was when Rosie was around and we were sorting out holiday planning, I said, oh, she was asking about Disney stuff, went, oh, let's chuck on, I said, well, let's go with my old video, I said, and I'll sort of, you know, point out stuff as we go. And yeah, and I forgot how clippy and non-talky, and I voiced over the whole thing. I mean, God, I bought a microphone for it so I didn't have to talk to camera. That's how much I was so not. And so yeah, so it's amazing how my confidence has grown in recording and doing a trip video. You know, I'm quite looking forward to proper vlogging. So yeah, so that sort of, you know, was quite interesting to see, and I'm like, well, now I'm going to need more camera batteries because I can't be charging them constantly while we're away. So I'm like, well, if I maybe get an extra 2, that gives me 5. Speaking of camera batteries, mine's now flashing. So yeah, so there is a sign for me to round it up. But yeah, today is literally me chilling in bed, watching YouTube. I've got my sunflowers crochet bag in here, and I'm going to sit, chill, crochet, have some very simple snacks today, and yeah, very simple dinner. But yeah, today's a mental health day, so if you ever need to, give yourself a day. There's nothing wrong. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you for people tomorrow, hopefully I need to go get another parcel that's in town. So yeah, so tomorrow I might pop to town, but today, mental health day, we're taking it easy. So I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye. Hello, good morning, happy Friday. I fully appreciated having a day yesterday. You know, and you don't realise you need one, but once you've had it, oh, feeling better. Still had a hideous nightmare. They've cropped back up, but kind of does that. Your brain's feeling safe, it'll stir up a little pot of goo and go, here is something for you to try and process. Does it make sense? Of course not. So yeah, I didn't have them really over December and January, but now my brain is like, you're in a safe month, let's throw some shit at you. So yeah, not so fun, but I slept. Didn't find myself waking up, which is cool, but still. Ugh. I threw myself through the shower, if you might be able to tell by my hair. Last night I didn't wash my hair, I just gave it a conditioning mask, and yeah, so it's feeling very soft, which is nice. And I sat and did all my skincare last night, so although my skin is obviously still, you don't magically get rid of spots because you put moisturiser and a bit of serum on, but I felt better in myself for it, which is nice. So yeah, so I'm feeling a bit more put together today. I may not look it, but I'm feeling it. So yeah, so I'm gonna put some earrings and some makeup on. I thought we could chat while I did that. It is currently 5 to 11. Yes, I slept, went back to bed after the boy I went to college. He could have quite easily gone back to bed after going to college. After waking up for college, he was like, well, I don't want to be awake. It's that kind of Friday today. So yeah, we're both a bit, I mean, yeah, I would maybe smile nicely from suiting my parcel, but he's fucked, bless him. It's not fair. And also I realised I need to go put some cash in the bank, so I kind of have to go to town. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my mum's first, because bless her, I messaged her going, I just need to see her face, can we video call you at a moment? Because obviously, yeah, she's been hit by fibro and all the fallout of all their hard work, bless her. So yeah, so I was like, could we just chat? I'd love to see your face. And we did, and it was really nice and lovely. And yeah, and I was like, can I pop through tomorrow? I've got to head to town. Might pop through. She thought, of course you can. I'm like, thank you. So yeah, so I'm gonna go through my mum's first before I go to town, and then work at one end of town, work my way through. Basically, yeah, do the bank. Might pop in Poundland, just because it's useful for stuff. I bought floss for my teeth and I can't bloody find it. It's somewhere, which is so annoying. The second I find it, it's going to reappear, but I can't find it, so I need to go get another thing of floss, and it's only £1 in there, so. And yeah, so pop in there, get 1 or 2 little bits, pick up my parcel, and then we're going to go to Asda and return that Liberté t-shirt in there. And also they've got a few more Valentine's bits, because Ryan's got a teeny tiny little Highland cow that was like £1.50, so I'm like, might go look and see the other Valentine's bits just for funsies, and get the few bits I didn't get in the food shop. So yeah, so I'm gonna take the little trolley with me just to save holding anything, just because, yeah, trying to save achy muscles that from pissed off bits from crocheting too much is the plan. So, makeup wise today, I'm barefaced, as you can see. I don't foundation. I don't want to blush today. Not in the mood for that much. I just want to do some eyeballs. Give myself some eyeballs because I'm feeling a bit not. So I'm gonna literally got 3 things. An eyelash colour, mascara, my Vivid Matte bit to do my dot and a little flick, and then I'm gonna use the green sparkly, just do a bit green sparkly on my eyelid, just a little line there and a little bit underneath, just for some colour. And that is the makeup for today. I've got a handful of earrings I'm about to put in. So yeah, so I thought I'd go with green, although I'm dressed in pink and purple today. I mean, yeah, hold on my legs. I've got tights on, I've got the Monet socks, velvet culottes I made, and I've got my Monet t-shirt. There is a big Monet picture on the back, but no one's going to bloody see it, and I thought I'd wear my cool Laura Ashley robe thing as a fun layer. And I've got a long sleeve t-shirt on underneath because it's bitchingly cold. It apparently is thick drizzle, feels like -3, and it's sleet. So it's trying to fucking snow, which we all know my opinions on snow. Looks lovely, no thank you. So yeah, so it's going to be so cold out there. It's going to be horrible. I need to make sure I take gloves. I keep forgetting gloves. But I am going to wear my lovely new frog hat, hence why I thought I'll do green eyes today to match my hat. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. But I thought, yeah, chuck a bit of ear bling in, and a little bit of makeup, just so I can not look human but feel human, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's kind of the plan today. So let's just put some earrings in, just, you know. Just when you get, face gets very spotty, I'm so angry. I mean, I've even got them in my hairline. That's how angry my skin currently is. It's not very fun, and then my anxiety makes me pick at them, which makes them worse. So it's like a never-ending cycle, which sucks. But you know, not much I can do. I just deal with it, but it's still shitty, but you know. As ever, all my earrings are odd earrings, and well, only one of them is technically from a pair. But I bought them to go in my 3rd piercings each side. This side, it's actually got a little scabby on it. That's unusual. No, it's next to it. This side, my left side, anyone use their hands to remember what's left and right still, because I do, it kept getting infected and pissed off and angry, and I tried for about, God, a year to heal it. I mean, this is after it healed from being pissed. It just kept then getting angry. Yeah, it wasn't worth it, and my body was, it was kind of my body's one bit where it was like, you are run down, you are worked, you know, your brain is just, ugh. We're going to pick this as your physical thing. Not both ear holes, just one. And I was like, do you know what, fuck it, we will let it heal. And I will have 3 on one side, 2 on the other. I do not have the kind of ears, as much as I would love them, I don't have the right shaped ears to have a whole load of piercings. I remember I got the top bit pierced when I was a teenager, but the furthest she could go was like here, and I wanted like ones here where you put all the hoops and stuff, and I wanted to have loads of piercings. And yeah, being told that, yeah, my ears were very curly, and then I wanted an industrial, which is the line across. Yeah, this bit sticks up too much. My sister was with me, she wanted another kind of piercing. She went, yeah, you're related. And I'm like, how do you know? She went, you got the same ears. So, fun fact, me and my sister share the same ears. So yeah, so this bit sticks up too much to have anything going across. My ears are actually too curly to have loads of hoops or anything like that. I mean, literally, I've got a cartilage piercing here, right on the edge of where it could have been. I got that when I was like 15 and went to Camden, and yeah, didn't even go to a piercer. Like, I went to hairdressers because that was the only place I could go find to get these little cheap piercings. It was £9. It did heal and I had it in for quite a few years, but oh, I just, yeah, let it heal after a while. But yeah, so I've always wanted loads of ear piercings, but you know, my ears won't let me. I remember, it's because I remember exactly why. There was a really cool lady, one of the school mums. She was a bit alternative when I was a kid. A boy in my class, I think his name was Kenny, and his mum had lots of piercings in her ears and they went all the way round, and yeah, and she had really short hair, which obviously people didn't really in, like, you know, the 90s, you know, not everyone did, and she wore sort of black leather jacket, and she was so fucking cool. And yeah, I remember thinking, I love the ear piercings. I remember getting my ears pierced when I was 7 for my birthday, and that's, yeah, always where I was like, oh, ear piercings like that one day. But my ears won't let me, so instead I go with tattoos. That's my rebellion instead. Not that it's rebellious, it's my permanent personal style. Hair falls out, chopped off, you know, clothes disappear, but tattoos stay on you. I mean, if they can find tattoos on mommies, and, you know, all these people thousands of years later, you know, although I don't plan to be buried. If you've ever had to deal with the fun of, you know, funerals and all that, I've had the joy of going to a burial. And yeah, when I was a teenager as well, it was really fucking creepy. It was someone I went to school with, bless him, he died of cancer, and yeah, burials are creepy as shit, so no. Plan to be dust in a box, and I don't care what you do with my dust afterwards, that's your choice. I will be the dust in the box, I won't give a shit. I won't be there, basically. I was just taught that, you know, once you go, your body is the vessel you live in, you're not in it anymore. So yeah, so you can do with my, you know, my outside's what you want, my insides are elsewhere, and keeping an eye on whoever I would like to keep an eye on in the future. But yeah, never actually too worried about what happens to me, my outsides. I mean, a lot of people kind of think that now, which is why they do that sort of, you know, cremation kind of thing where you pick someone up and then, you know, you get a box of dust in the post, which I think is such a good idea, you know. But yeah, it's very thoughtful for a morning. I apologise if you're trying to sit there and, you know, eat Cheerios or eat your dinner and go, oh, it's a bit much. My apologies, but you know, that's how my brain works, isn't it? My brain works very weirdly. I should get used to this by now. Going rogue, and I'm not doing a kohl eyeliner before. This could go really well, really shit, but you know, we'll try. I'm thoroughly enjoying doing my dots though. They are great fun. So let me just concentrate on my mirror a sec. There's one there. One there. Sorry, it's the way to focus the camera. Come on. There we go. Teeny tiny dots. And then I'm going to draw them in. So, excuse me while I look down. I will obviously keep chatting, but I kind of need a mirror for this. But yeah, but no, I've been enjoying having my fun makeup. I'm getting really quite experimental, and I've been having fun adding stuff. I'm not sure if you guys are TikToky. It's kind of my sanity saver, to be honest. But yeah, I've been saving a lot of looks people are doing on Instagram and that, in my little collections. Like, I've got a crochet one, I've got an art stuff, and I do have a makeup one. And yeah, it's I've been saving lots of really fun stuff. Like, I saved someone the other day. Did the most, they had the Spectrum coloured mascara, and they did it, they're purple. Holy shit, it looks so good, and they did pink and purple makeup to go with it. I was like, oh, because that's what I'm going to actually have to go pick up today, is a makeup set I got off Vinted. I got a, God, I wish this mirror had the batteries in it, because I could do with the light right now. That 3INA, I'll just spell it, makeup I got from Superdrug Reduced. Out of intrigue, I looked it up on Vinted, because you never know. was watching someone on YouTube who said, oh yeah, no, I've got this makeup on Vinted. Oh, I always forget you can buy makeup on Vinted. I was like, oh, I wonder if there's any of that stuff on Vinted. You know, not everyone who maybe got bought a whole load of colourful makeup for Christmas would be up for it, because lots of people are quite basic Charlotte Tilbury, you know, beiges and neutrals, and being bought neon blue eyeshadow and that kind of thing isn't quite their cup of tea. Me, however, 10 out of 10. So yeah, and I thought, oh, I wonder if there's like any bits on there. And yeah, there's loads. I've got some eyeliners and bits saved that are brand new in their box. People are like, brand new, unopened, unwanted gift, and I'm like, perfect. But yeah, and then there's I bought for £3 the blue eyeliner and the blue mascara in an actual makeup set for £3, and then the delivery made it like 5.5, and I'm like, perfect. That's cheaper than going into Superdrug and buying just the eyeliner, and I thought blue mascara is fun, and I thought, fuck it, let's get some blue mascara. You know, very 80s, but then again, there's nothing wrong with having a bit of an 80s moment, you know. So yeah, so I've gonna go and pick that up today. And then also I have got, I don't know if I'm actually going to do the rest of the eyeliner. I might just do dots today and some mascara. We're going to go fully just embracing the shape of our eyeball. We're not going to change it today. I'm just going to add some mascara and then the colour. Also got to clear up the eyeliner dots, because there's always that bit when you blink, it does that little second bit, because, you know, I'm a human, I've got wrinkles, I've got, you know, puffy eyes. It's just part of being, you know, a person. The only thing I have got is quite hooded eyes, so that is my one qualm. I find sometimes is I have very hooded eyes, so it means when I want to do lots of fun eyeshadows, they kind of get eaten by my eyeballs, which is a pain in the ass. So but you know, so I'm looking forward to keep trying out some fun makeup ideas. I mean, I saw someone who did their mascara and then they used a wand and they like clumped it into like points and did like pointed their natural eyelashes, and they pointed them. They look so fucking cool, and I'm like, that would be fun to try. So yeah, so you know, some really simple ideas of just changing the colour of your mascara or how your eyelashes are you know, styled, and it works so well. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to keep exploring. And obviously, as you can see by my outfit, I am sticking to my thing of dressing up fun still. You know, even on days, I'm trying. We are still having PJ days, so that's just life. But you know, it's realism, isn't it? Not every day you're going to get up and get dressed. Some days you want to blob in your loungewear. I am no different. I mean, at least I've got some colourful loungewear. There is at least that as a bonus. There we go. So there's my mascara and my dots. Just got to do some green, because, you know, it's a way to coordinate the hat, coordinate with my eyeballs. Still think this is the coolest thing ever. I'm going to go back and get the pinky one, but yeah, it's so freaking cool. I'm going to do it on top today because there's nothing on there, and why not be a lot. My favourite thing to be in life. Actually, sorry, let's do the bottom as well. Oh, that's too short not to do glitter all over your face. Yeah. I'll get hit by a truck. At least I've got cool eyeballs and clean pants, so we're all good about that. Yeah. They're quite fun, I'd say. Minimal effort, maximum impact. glitter on a Friday. Why? Because it goes with a frog hat. Because now, look. Hair is squished down, but eyes go. Yeah. Love my frog hat. He's so cool. So yeah, that's the aim. And also, yeah, I'm the kind of person who embraces hat hair because that is my hair all the time. There we go. So yeah, so you helped me get ready today. We did makeup, we did earrings, and my phone is nearly fully charged, which is amazing. And yeah, just need to see when there's a bus, which I think will be in 20 minutes. Gives me a chance to chuck deodorant on, get money in the bits I need to go put away in town together, get my wheelie trolley sorted with a bag or two, because I am not holding anything today. It's Friday, it feels like Friday. Don't want to today. If it's only for the fact that I know I like to have an indoor weekends now. Happy to do London stuff, but I like to do London stuff during the week when, you know, it may be a smidgen more expensive in the train fare, but holy shit, there's less people. So yeah, it's worth its weight in gold for the less people. But yeah, where is that 3? It doesn't kind of exist on the map. I don't think that one's going to exist. So yeah, so I kind of enjoy indoor weekends, to be honest. I mean, I've been saying, obviously yesterday I was meant to do baking, but yesterday was kind of a wipeout from my stomach being an arsehole. So I think this weekend I'm going to do a bit of baking. I'm going to make a nice dinner. Roy is out on Sunday for a plane thing, indoor flying, that's it, indoor flying meeting. He's off to do that with one of his little indoor planes, with these little RC planes. So yeah, for 15 quid he's going to go around someone's large sports hall. So which is great for him. You know, he's happy, that's all that matters. So yeah, so I've got to make sure I keep cash aside for that, because he needs money for the ticket. That's what we do, is he has pocket money, and then I give him a budget every month of days out money, which covers tickets. His friend refuses to take fuel money, so Ryan just buys him milkshake or, you know, snacks and stuff. And yeah, and once that's run out, it then goes out of his own pocket money, is the rule of thumb. If you want to do it and you've run out of your budget, you've got to pay for it yourself. Teaching him budgeting basically, but in very basic terms. He kind of doesn't get it. Money doesn't make sense, you know. He can understand a budget where's the best place to buy a chocolate milkshake, but he doesn't understand why I have to, although I've got money in the bank, I can't go and use it for this. I'm like, well, it's rent money, mate, and I've got to do this. I've got to, the food money's now got to come out, and then whatever's left is what I've got left. And he's like, I'm like, honestly, welcome to adulting, it fucking sucks. So yeah, and he just doesn't understand it and can't get his head around it, so hence why I'm kind of in charge of all the financials, apart from the fact I am, you know, his parent. Although he's 18, yeah, he doesn't get it, so we have a rule of thumb, you know. So I've been appointed his appointee for his money, because yeah, so he's not responsible enough basically for it. And yeah, I give him £150 a month pocket money, and then he has a little bit, it changes per month on days out money, and that is his responsibility. Basically I give him the equivalent of a weekend job, you know, pocket money. And then yeah, so that's his fun money. So that's how we kind of do life. But let me show you this actually, because I haven't finished it yet, but this is the beading I did on my bag. Completely off topic. Partly because I need to put the stuff back in my bag, But yeah, I started doing the beading, the flat beading, and I've done it each one individually and knotted it off. The only time I've realised is that I was going a bit low and I was like, ooh. So yeah, but it's this corner where it says we're fucking beautiful, and it was a bit tight, and I'm thinking of going all the way along the top instead. So then maybe adding something down here, but I'm going to add some embroidery and other fun stuff. But yeah, I'm really pleased with these flat beads, because look how much better that is. But now I've got to put all my stuff back in my bag, especially my digs. I need that to collect my parcel. I don't think I need the paint samples. I got that out being cute the other day, but yeah. Put all the stuff back in my bag, and yeah, I need to get myself together, because yeah, time will go much quicker than I think it ever does. I mean, it's already 20 minutes past, so bus will be here in 10 minutes. So yeah, I've got to get a wiggle on. So I'm going to pop to my mum's, pop to town. If I see anything fun, I'll film on my phone, and we will catch up when I get back. But yeah, today's a fairly chill Friday. I apologise. Well, actually, you guys might appreciate the fact it's not hours and hours and hours long. But yeah, this week has been a bit more condensed because, I don't know, it just has. I haven't had so much to ramble about, to be honest. And yeah, it's just been that kind of week. But a little bit in my mouth, that's not very nice. So yeah, so I will love you and leave you, and I will catch up with you later this salvo, folks. Bye. I'm at my mum's house. This is her really cool new kitchen rug. Lily, can you come here? No? Come here. Nope. She's being stubborn. She was literally just here and then ran there. So I won't be heading to Asda, as a heads up. I've got my return. So instead I'm going to do probably Tesco, just because it's more in town and less temptation. So yeah, but her brains would be dangerous. Also, it's nearly starting to snow, so. You come over, Lulu? Nope, she's done. So yeah, chilling at my mum's house for a bit. Hello, excuse the background noise. I'm at home in my comfies now, and I'm knackered. I'm really tired. I kept procrastinating about leaving my mum's. I didn't want to, but I did. Went into town, I got my parcel. I didn't end up going to Asda. I completely forgot to bring my return with me, so instead I put through Superdrug and popped in a few charity shops and then did Tesco. So yeah, but I thought I'd show you what I picked up while I was out. While I was out, actually, I got a email saying that the lampshade off my bedroom had come back in, so I ordered that. Bit cheeky, I know, of saving money, but still. Show you the box. This is the gift box I ordered from Vinted. It was £3, and in it came a blue eyeliner and a blue mascara. This is the actual colour of the mascara. So yeah, so there we go. So proper blue. So this will be fun to play with. So I went and picked that up. My mum, bless her, ordered me something off my Vinted, which was very sweet of her. I was showing her all the cool bits I'd been adding, like animal print skirts and that. And yeah, and I found a tiered tulle skirt, lots of little layers. She's got a pink one I like, and I found this one. I said, oh yeah, I added that because it's very pretty. And yeah, bless her, she sent herself the link and bought it for me. Is going to get it sent to my house, which is amazing for her. So yeah, she's adorable, bless her. Just very sweet of her. I got some more of the Renia reduced makeup from Superdrug. Let me show you the colours of it. I've got a 24-hour eye stick. I did test the tester on my hand. It's like this. See if I can show you the colour. There we go. So yeah, and it is bright chartreuse, you know, Kermit green. It's amazing. So yeah, so that was a £5. All these were £5. Everything on the range is £5. You can even look online at say Superdrug's website, and they're all £5 on there. So I got that. I got an orange eyeliner. They didn't have a tester of this, but I did open this one just to look at the colour, and I was like, I do quite like that orange. I have an orange, but it's water activated one, so I don't have a felt tip one, but I thought that orange was very nice. Thought that combined with some hot pink would be fun. So yeah, so brand new in the box. Ignore the fact the boxes say £8, they are £5. Everything is £5. And the lady at the till said, oh, it's good this stuff. I said, yeah. When I'm assuming by the fact it's being produced, it's being discontinued. She went, yeah. She went, keep an eye out though. So I'm thinking it's going to go cheaper than a £5. And then I did get as well a purple mascara. Remember I was saying this morning I was liking on the, you know, lots of makeup looks, and someone had done a really pretty look with purple mascara. So yeah, I thought, ooh, this one for a £5 is great. So yeah, so this is the shade of purple I picked up, which I think is lovely, so that'll be fun. I do have a green one, like a foresty green, that same colour as my eyes. So now I've got 3 different coloured mascaras, which will be fun to play with. So yeah, so very happy with that. And the other thing I picked up was a e.l.f. camo blush. I picked up the brighter one because we are trying to be a bit more brighter and fun, and this was the one that faded to a beautiful colour, and I really liked it. This one is called Coming In Hot Pink. This was £7, not £5. I got that wrong. But yeah, so I picked myself up a liquid blush. I thought it would be really nice because I've got that little blusher brush I got from Primark in London. So yeah, so all good there. Yeah, it was a very enjoyable jaunt out with my mum. I didn't go anywhere with mine. It was a jaunt to see my mum. My sister was there, so that was nice. And yeah, we just chatting stuff. And yeah, procrastinated quite a bit before I went to town. Got a few bits in Tesco. And yeah, I've had a horrendous coughing fit, which is never fun. The sudden icy coldness, my chest went, no thanks, which is never grand. But yeah, so I'm sitting here like, oh, tired. I'm gonna put my PJs on, I'm under a blanket, and yeah, I've got the heating on, I've got a wash load going, and yeah, I'm gonna have a nice creative weekend again. You know, a little bit of housework, but more fun than housework, so yeah. But this is kind of, yeah, the end of the weekly vlog. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here, just because all I'm going to do for the rest of the evening is cook some dinner, and then I've got to edit this, which is going to take a while. So part of me is very tempted, because honestly I feel like I could go to sleep. I'm that level of tired. Part of me is like, oh, I could edit it and upload it tomorrow. Which I may do. I put a little thing on the community tab and say it's being uploaded tomorrow, just because I am tired, very tired. So yeah, and I'm not too sure if we'll be doing a weekly weekend vlog. We might do. I think we probably will. If I'm going to do some sewing and some baking, I'll do some. But yeah, I know. Oh, so close. I know I need to take my makeup off. It's lasted pretty well, to be fair. But yeah, the glittery colour I think would look really cool over that Chartreuse like eye pencil with the glitter in iridescence. It would look really cool. But yeah, I do need to wash this off. But yeah, I've loved doing just the dot and mascara, no eyeliner. So this is why I thought the idea of coloured mascara would be quite fun. So very happy with it. But yeah, so I'm going to round off here, and I'll catch up with you beautiful people. Probably tomorrow we'll do a weekend vlog, but yeah, I'm going to put up on the community tabs about it being uploaded on Saturday instead of Friday, just because I'm tired. Several nights of nightmares kind of caught up with me, and I'm feeling like Ryan, I'm feeling very Friday like. So yeah, I'm just tired and cold and kind of done for the week. But hey ho, the joys of currently in the machine is 2 of my fluffy things, so I can see it be a ball of fluff this weekend. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching this vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, next week we have got some out and abouts, because I've got to take round to a hospital appointment in Luton, which is a pain in the arse when we have a hospital in where we live, but the arthritis department is quite a distance away, so it's going to take from my house 3 buses to get there, so it's a ball ache. And Ryan's going to ask his friend, but it seems everyone we know with a car is at college or at work that day, which sucks. So, and I can't ask my stepdad to drive us that far, it's not very fair. So yeah, or just get the bus if need be. But Ryan's going to double check and see if his friend might have that day off. We don't know. So yeah, so we'll see. But for now, I'm going to get cosy. And yeah, we're going to have a fun creative weekend. We're going to do some sewing, which would be nice. Might start another, oh no, not sure if I might start another crochet project or crack on with a whole load of sunflowers so I can really get going on that. Because yeah, I wanted to get the dust coat done, because that is going to be a longer cardigan, like dust coat style, so that is the hope of that. It's going to be, yeah, really pretty cool. Looking forward to that a lot. But for now, I'm going to go curl up in a ball and a blanket. But no, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, there'll be a little bit more next week. We'll be booking some holiday stuff like Eurostars and bits and pieces like that. As well as, yeah, as I said, day out over in Luton, because we've got to go there for a hospital appointment. So we may as well cheer ourselves up with the town centre. And yeah, I haven't been there for a lot of years, so it will be interesting. Yeah, all the good stuff. So I will catch up with beautiful people later. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you later. Bye.